I didn't touch him.
You know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First
We know.
and foremost,
We know.
first and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of them. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of it.
Terence "Bud" Crawford and Canelo Alvarez nearly came to blows during a tense press conference in New York. Crawford aggressively approached Canelo, who responded with a hard shove before Dana White and security stepped in. The drama escalated when Crawford vowed, "I'm hunting everything he's got," following Canelo's remark about a smaller ring.
I always try to respect my opponents, and I think he don't did them because he really wanted to do. I think Turki Alashi told him, "You need to do something," and he did. And now before I respect his word because he say, "Oh, I'm not gonna let somebody to tell me what I need to do," and he did. So, but you know me. I respect everybody, but if you with me, so it's gonna be different.
Terence, is that true? Did Turki Alashi ask you to spice things up?
Turkey didn't ask me to do nothing. I didn't touch.
Crawford showed no fear of Canelo, stepping into his space and declaring dominance. He made it clear he would be the aggressor on fight night, refusing to back down or let Canelo dictate the pace. His calm stare-downs and bold presence sent a message: this is a fight he's prepared to win.
You know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First
We know.
First
We
and
know.
foremost,
We know.
first and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of them. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of this fight. I ain't scared of.
Hey, I never say that. Your uncle say that, not me.
I ain't scared of and you gonna find that out. As you seen, the last press conference,
We'll see.
when I walked you down, when you supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah. Hey, you say that because you fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like you're a great fighter. But you gonna find out September 13th. This is gonna be different for.
Canelo downplayed the incident, calling his shove a natural reaction to Crawford getting too close. He reaffirmed respect for Crawford's skills, but emphasized he's focused and determined to win in September. The energy at the press conference turned electric when Crawford snapped, "The only running I'll do is running upside his head," drawing gasps from fans.
Canelo, what did you think about the shove, that moment that happened on stage?
Oh. I'm turning on right now.
Right? Yeah.
It's
Did it make you want to go harder for the 13?
I don't know. Made me feel more excited.
Love it.
I'm gonna train so hard.
Before the Riyadh press conference, Crawford and Canelo shared a polite but awkward dinner organized by promoter Turki Alashi. Despite the civility, Crawford admitted the mood was tense and made it clear respect would be left outside the ring.
He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right
You
now.
can see it, but it's gonna be difficult. You take it to your
I'm
home.
taking them. And ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it come fight
And
night.
I know Turkey's in your corner,
I
but
promise you.
look, it's
All
gonna
right.
be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day.
All right.
Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm
I
different.
see you too.
You see I'm
I see
different than all the other
No,
ones.
I see you. No, you don't look different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
We'll see.
You gonna see.
We'll
You know
see.
it.
We'll see. We'll see.
David Benavidez gave Crawford a 70% chance to beat Canelo, citing his IQ and adaptability. However, he later shifted to a more balanced view, 60/40ths, in favor of Canelo due to the size difference. He acknowledged both fighters' elite abilities and the unpredictability of the matchup.
What was on the menu last night?
Man, there was so much food there, I couldn't eat. I had just ate, so it was kind of crazy.
Did you get the sense that Canelo was perhaps trying to scope you out, or was it just a friendly dinner?
It was a friendly dinner. You know, it wasn't no animosity, bad blood, or anything like that.
Was His Excellency trying to probe anything between you, ask some questions that might cause some hairy moment?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. It was all.
Stephen A. Smith called the bout unique to all-time greats meeting at super middleweight. He praised Crawford's boxing IQ and southpaw skill, but noted Canelo's strength and experience would make this a true challenge.
Terence Crawford, does he have an opportunity to beat Canelo?
I think if anybody has a chance to beat Canelo, I think it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter and he's strong. It's just that it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford wins. Wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford, when he went up against the best opposition, like Errol Spence, he showed what level he's on, what type of dog he is. I don't know. You really have to let these fights play out to see what happens. He might get hurt. That might activate him to come back strong.
Could you still make 68?
I don't want to make 68.
No, I know you don't. Terence wins 68.
Yeah, well, if that's, yeah, I can make.
Analysts advise Crawford to study Dimitri Bivol's 2022 win over Canelo. Bivol's use of jab control, mobility, and smart bursts of offense frustrated Canelo. Team Crawford has reportedly reviewed both the Bivol and Mayweather fights to plan. A similar hit-and-move strategy focused on footwork and angles.
Let me tell you what I think should be gone. The notion that Terence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jamel Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life, and he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2, trained him for fight Rocky 3, and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go. Too small.
Crawford dismissed size concerns, noting both men are 5'8". But critics argue Canelo's natural size advantage, having fought at light heavyweight, makes a major difference. With no rehydration clause, Canelo may enter the ring significantly heavier and stronger.
Bivol is the fight you got to study if you're Crawford. Crawford ain't Floyd, but he can do a Bivol. The problem is Bivol's a big dude. This is rough because this fight is only a matchup fight. Let me tell you what I mean. I got a lot of fighters Canelo fought at 168 beating Crawford. I got Caleb Plant beating Crawford. I got Berlanga beating Crawford. I got Callum Smith beating Crawford. Just way too huge, of course. But that's why Crawford ain't campaigning at 168. He's trying to beat Canelo because Canelo is a special case. He's one of the best fighters of all time, and he's actually a little guy who ballooned up to 168.
Canelo initially downplayed the fight, but later said he'd be open to facing Crawford if it made sense for his legacy and finances.
Has the Canelo fight, realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you still pursuing it?
Not at all. I think business talk. With the right business come across the table, it happens. I just be talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, so that fight would be.
Canelo jokingly called the fight easy and hinted at a $150 million payday, showing the financial draw of this mega fight. The massive purse is a key motivator for both fighters.
Terence Crawford, his name keeps coming up, and I know he's a lot smaller than you. Is that a fight that you would ever consider under any circumstance?
I always say if the fight make sense, why not? But he's not in the plan.
He's not in the plan. Okay. Is there a specific reason for it? Is it because of his size, or it won't do anything for you in terms of pushing you toward your goals?
Like I say, if it makes sense, maybe. I don't know right now. I just gonna enjoy this fight, and please let me enjoy this fight. And then you gonna know what is next.
Speaking on The Breakfast Club, Canelo acknowledged Crawford's skills, but expressed concern that Crawford moving up 3 divisions could downplay the win. He said beating a smaller fighter might not carry the same weight as wins against natural super middleweights.
You know, look, the fight with Benavides, they 25. The fight. So, I don't care about that, right? The move, right?
You hear what Turkey says? He got on the stage. He said, I paid Canelo an offer. He's smart to take it. What are your responses to that?
Send me the offer. Like, if it's what I want, I'm gonna take it. You know,
Would you put a rehydration clause in there?
We'll see. I don't like to talk about other fight when I got it.
You understand, like that's the fight that everyone wants to see. That's the fan wants to see you in there with. You understand
that. Same happened with Dollar.
Yeah, and it happened.
And same happened with Solomon.
And it happened.
And same with the video Sunday.
And it happened. I think it happened.
And with Tro, and with Mayweather, and with Cotto.
That's why I believe the fight happened. Would you ever go up to 175? It's 168. I feel like you fought everybody. They're taking belts away from you. 175, you got Benavides, you got Morrell, you got the rematch with T-Ball.
If I go 175, that's pretty much it.
That would be the first time? Well, then you can look around and see what's out there.
And then
would you make a Crawford performance against Batman?
I think he knows why his weight class is there, right? He make a good fight, but for me, I think he lost the fight or draw.
Okay.
Or could be the other side.
He was saying your name a lot all week. I was
out
there in LA.
He wanna sell the fight. If they don't talk about me, they don't sell the fight.
Would you look at a fight with Crawford? But in the past, you told me no.
If the money is right, I mean,
money's got to be big.
You know, I don't like fighters.
Wait, do you want to say 168 or look at 168? All right, big fight, September 14th. Watch it on ppv.com. Canelo Alvarez going for more history. Quick picture.
Canelo, Johnny Boy Boxing.
Oh, man. Now while he's doing that,
Canelo's remarks received mixed reactions. Some saw confidence. Others saw him underestimating Crawford's ability to handle the weight jump.
That could have been made, right? Folks wanted, obviously everybody wants to fight Benavides, and now there's conversation about Crawford. Crawford saying he wanted to fight you. Everybody wants to fight you.
Yeah.
Now, I saw after the end of the Crawford fight, the, how they call him? The Excellency. Yeah, Turkey. His Excellency. The Sheik said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, thumbs down.
That'll work. So if yeah, you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? I think Crawford don't get me wrong. He's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, you know, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much now. So if the money is right, I'm in right now.
How you think he did at that weight, at 154? How you think Crawford did?
You know, they are a weight class for a reason, and you need to ask him. It's different. I know in his mind he think he can do whatever he wants because he's very talented fighter. He's a very.
Despite the tension, both fighters are respected for taking tough challenges. Unlike disappointing past matchups, this fight promises action.
Clear. Do fights like that help your legacy, or do you feel like that's something that's not worth it to you?
You know, everything in my career, every fight make my legacy different and better. No, Terence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but you know, like I say, he's a weight classes for a reason. You know, I'm focused 100% on Berlanga, and then you never know what happened.
Yeah,
next.
yeah.
At the end of the day, you know what makes the elites the elite? A lot of them chase money. Terence, he chased greatness.
Yeah.
And I think Canelo chases greatness.
Yeah.
So they're not going to cheat us like Charlo cheated us last night.